Hello, this is Prince Darcy. This will be the very, very worst podcast you'll ever listen to. I mean the worst. Utterly the worst. Crap, no money. I shouldn't be allowed to do this shit, but I am. Excuse any but all in seriousness, excuse any background noises. I like smoking in the house and I got windows open and all that shit. But, but look, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why this podcast has no purpose. Um, I've written some notes. Besides the disclaimer, this will be the most pointless podcast you'll ever listen to. I'm assuming you're a loner, unemployed. Um, I don't know why, but for whatever your reasons, keep them to yourself. I don't need to know. Your neighbour doesn't need to know. Your friend doesn't need to know. Just keep it to yourself if you have to listen to this. Um, this might be weekly as well. Um, I don't think this podcast will go anywhere, but it's just something to do. I think I'm slightly retarded, in the sense that I have to be doing things all the time. Um, the reason why I'm when I was younger, I'm a major fan of that rapper Tupac, but I was watching this doco on him about his fear of death, and ever since watching that fucking thing, I've just been afraid to die and not leaving anything behind. So I'm kind of driven to fuck. I don't know, man, but if that makes sense. Um, Now my plans for this. I'll be doing this weekly. Maybe I'll miss a week here and then, but like I said, it's just different content. Second of all, I'll be having an email address down below just for this podcast thing. Um, Feel free to send me anything, hate mail, abuse, or if you just want to send me fucked up videos and stuff like that. Um, Documentaries, just weird, creepy shit, man. Whatever you like. I'm really encouraging everyone to do that. Yeah. Um, what else? I'm gonna write basic notes for this stuff. Um, like talk about random things. Who knows? I might even get a couple of mates to come on board. If I'm not talking, that means I'm smoking a cigarette or just contemplating why on earth I'm doing this shit. I got a dog somewhere. Hmm. But anyway, I'll start off by talking about celebrities. I don't think they're real people. I think they're clones, lizard people, glitches of the Matrix, AI robots, um, or just people who sold themselves to the devil. More particularly with Matt Damon. Um, sorry, excluding Matt Damon. I think Matt Damon's a weird person, but I think you should send him porn to his email thing. Um, yeah, so Matt Damon, send him weird things, weird love letters. Tell me you want to marry Matt Damon. Yeah, so Matt Damon's a fucking weird Hollywood phony elite liberal. Yeah, I guess he's got some good movies. That that movie where he solves math problems. The American ripoff of James Bond. Yeah. Anyway, so a bit about me. I do crappy philosophy, real crap philosophy. I like poetry. You know, as you can probably tell from this podcast, which is a secret hidden agenda for me to do, I'm really bad at conversing with people, so I like got into poetry for that. Fuck, this podcast sucks. If you listen to this now, 5 minutes, just over 5 minutes into it, you're wasting your life. Um, yeah, so if you know any weird porn, send it to Matt Damon. What else? I like to do jigsaw puzzles. Mainly ones that are a minimum of 1,000 pieces, any kind. I'm gonna put this on pause soon. My housemates. Alright. Fuck, I'm back. Fuck, tablecloth. Yeah, so, fuck Matt Damon. Ben Affleck's a wanker, but leave him alone. Sure, he's got enough problems. What else do I want to talk about? Yeah, Twitter. In the since beginning of 2020, I've been suspended 4 times on Twitter. So if anyone knows what's going on, I think I got up to like almost 3,000 followers in my first ever account, and went to tweet something and got suspended for it. So fuck them. I do have another one which should be down in the links below. Yeah, I'm encouraging people to make a gourmet sandwich and put it on people's heads. Just fine dining sandwiches and put them on their heads. I also think pro wrestling is real. Yeah, pro wrestling is real. So what else can I talk about? Also, with the email address below, I really want people to send me proof of aliens, UFOs, lizard people, um, New World Order, all that stuff, actual evidence, and tell me your thoughts on that stuff too. I don't know about the Queen if she's a lizard person, but I do think they exist. Also, read the philosopher Plato as well. Um, yeah. Also, playing cards. Yeah. Whew. Like 7, 8, almost 8 minutes into this. Yeah, I don't know how long these things are going to last for. I'm hopefully aiming for 45 minutes. I got no real subjects, nothing to offer. Um, no educational purposes, no entertainment purposes. Just shit. What else? So I think pro wrestling is real. I've been watching it since the age of 12. Um, no, I was never a fan of WCW, but they're out of business. That company's out of business now for years now. What else can I talk about? Um, I have the tendency to make really really bad, poor quality movies with no narrative. Call it trash cinema. I don't know if it's even art or culture contributing. Yeah, I can speak a bit of French. Reading and writing's a different. Some words and sentences I can read and write, but speaking wise, I'm pretty good at it. Um, I like coffee. I've been gaining a lot of weight. I'm drinking too much cappuccinos. At home, I can drink long black coffee, mainly because I can control the temperature of the water. But at home, they're the whatever the coffee machine is, it's hot, boiling hot water, and it takes them a while to cool down naturally. So I always order when I do get black coffee. Always order a dash of cold milk on the side. I guess a bit for the taste as well, but um, I help to cool it down so I can drink it at a good pace that I like it. Um, Around Sydney, I don't have a favourite place. Look, I like drinking coffee all day, but um, it's not something I'm a snob about. I normally go to what's closest to me. Um, I'm not one of these people who drive for hours to get a cup of coffee. If you do that, fuck you. But um, yeah. So at the moment, I'm just doing audio for the podcast thing. Maybe I'll do some video to it. Um, you know, just another reminder, the disclaimer: I've got nothing to offer. You'll be gaining nothing from this, and if you're listening to this, you're wasting your time. Hmm. What else? Yeah, I like smoking cigarettes. I like doing things on my own too. You know? Yeah. Whew. I'm pretty sure the Illuminati's real. If you got proof of the Illuminati, do send it in. Or if you even got evidence that it doesn't, it's just some wacky theory out there. But rubbing my hair. So I'll be trying to do this once a week. Mondays Australian times. Sydney Monday mornings hopefully. Australian Eastern time. I don't know why Monday mornings, but I guess it's just a good way for me to start work the week. Also, I'll be offering a PayPal account too. I know in seriousness, my stuff isn't what normal or anything good, but I'll be offering a PayPal account too below soon. Maybe not for this first podcast, but any, I guess another thing I want to talk about is JFK. Um, for obvious reasons, conspiracies. I think that's one of the first things that happened that caused conspiracy to go into the mainstream. I've seen that fuck that Kevin Costner movie. Oh Jesus Christ! Where he's I don't know what is he a lawyer or whatever? I'm pretty sure if Nicolas Cage was successful at that time in the early '90s, I reckon he would have had that lead character. But Kevin Costner was he fucking a cop, a PI, or a lawyer? I can't remember. You know the one. Newman's in it from Seinfeld's in it. And what's his name? Kevin Bacon plays a gay prisoner or a communist, whatever. Um, Tommy Lee Jones is in it. He's in the mafia or some dodgy shit, and he's gay too. Um, what's his name? Donald Sutherland. He's a military guy. Um, oh, fuck. Who else is in it? Some other people in it. Um, it's a good movie, but you know, fuck. I listened to his speech on the secret society stuff. That's fucking hippies, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's forefathers of the hipsters. But what else? Yeah, let me look it up. Actually, no. Sorry, I won't look it up. YouTube's fucking audio, sound. Jesus, that's why I'm asking for donations too. I'll be eventually doing Patreon soon as well. Just waiting for my PayPal account to get set up. Fucking copyright notices. If you're an independent filmmaker, there's a site called freesound.org. You can use anything on that website, but like I said, you got to be careful. There are some sounds and tracks and music on it that you wouldn't be able to make money from, but in a legal copyright sense, you can use it. Um, yeah. Alex Jones. Look, Alex Jones. I don't agree with everything he says, but he shouldn't be deplatformed. Fucking meme king. Like, that guy was crazy. Anyway, so I still don't think celebrities are real at all. I still don't think this podcast will go anywhere. Fuck, last night I could not sleep. The 1st of March 2020, I could not sleep. I was literally up at 3:30 in the morning just watching cartoons. Whoa! And about, what was it? I think it was like 2:30 in the morning. I went down to fucking petrol station to get cigarettes. Jesus Christ, that's so expensive. You know, when I first started smoking years ago, the packet, a packet of Winfield 25s was like $14. You know, by comparison to other countries, $14 for like a 25 pack is expensive, but you know, in Australian money, it's affordable. You know, it wasn't a problem. You had the money to do so. Um, yeah, I might have to stop soon to get a cigarette, but oh, 16 minutes and something. Pretty good. You know, I'm mainly creating this podcast because I got too much time on my hands. Pretty sure nobody's going to be listening to this. 0 fans. But if you're that one fan that listens, send me $5. I'll reinvest. Silence is death. But I've got this tremendous urge to just talk, talk, talk. Don't take this podcast seriously at all. Share it with your mom. Ask what your mom thinks about it. Ugh. I wonder how many people watch porn bloopers. You know, I saw this one porn blooper. This dude was face fucking this chick, and then he took it out of her mouth and went to put it back in, poked her in the eye. I felt bad for the girl. Really do. Anyway, guys, I might have to put this in pause. Think of other things to say. Yeah, peace out. I'll be back. Have you ever seen like guy getting arrested at that petrol station and he talks about Yahweh, telling how the cops aren't fucking. He's not the cops' property. And he's like wrestling away from the cops. And he's like, "You're under arrest." And he's like, "You got the charge." And he's, "What's the charge?" "You don't know? I'm not your property." And he goes, "Whoa, Yahweh." Fuck, man. The guy's hilarious. He's well informed, entertaining, knows his rights. So I think a lot of people, they just have to say yes to a cop. Fuck, man. Ugh. I don't know why I'm doing this podcast. If you're a critic or gonna review this, fucking don't, you know? You know what I can do? Whoa! I meant to ring up this actor. I'm gonna do a movie with him, hopefully next week. What day was it? Yeah, last Friday. I was supposed to see him. I didn't know where he was at the coffee shop. I got there. Ugh, where is he? What's his name? Couldn't find him. I sent him an email. I told him, look, here's my number. Call me if there's any issues. Fucking call me. Okay, where's that email? His number. I don't know what it is about my freaking email address. Just listen, Gumtree. Just okay, Max. Okay. Yeah, listen, Gumtree. It just takes so long to load. Grabbing the phone. Okay. I'm not gonna read his number out. Alright. You can listen to him talk. I've never met him before. Keep that in mind. His name is Max. According to his headshot, very professional. Okay, I pressed in the numbers, and now the phone is ringing. God, what I really want to do is just name and shame people in this email. Everyone has rolled me. G'day, Max. This is Darcy. We were supposed to meet the other day at Starbucks. Sorry about the runaround. Look, I've emailed you my number a bit earlier this morning. You can call me back any time today. But if not, I'll give you another call later on this afternoon. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying your day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye. No pickup, but I left him a kind message. Yeah, so I was supposed to meet him the other day, but I couldn't find him, so it happens. Took the bus into the city. Yeah, anyway, so like I said before, the amount of people I just want to fucking name and shamed on this podcast thing. Unbelievable. You know, some I won't, you know, because there was a more polite circumstances to ending it, but and who knows, with those people, since it's a bit more kind and polite, easy to deal with, in a few months, who knows, maybe we'll reconnect. But if you're 16, don't start smoking. Um, you know, I got so much to do. Okay, I'll be back. Out for a cigarette. God, smoking kills. Now, what can I do? Yeah, I've been using Reddit a lot. The fucking new Reddit site sucks. Sucks donkey balls. I always go to switch to the old one. Loads faster. Okay, I told everyone I was over 7 years clean and sober from drugs and alcohol on AMA. Guy replied, "Congrats. How long until you really felt out of the woods, as I call it, to where your mind reverted to look at those urges as demand and your doc? Fuck. Okay. Um, let's reply. I guess about a year before I did anything, self-aware, or a moment of clarity. Misspelled clarity. Used an S instead of a C. Okay. It took a year for me, or to go externally for help, because I felt so much dark question mark. Reddit. Reddit's okay. Oh, gotta share a movie. I got a Facebook page, I get no traction on it, no response, but I keep doing it. God, I'm never gonna make it as an artist. Okay, let's get a popular upload for YouTube. That's a good question. I wonder if I play my own videos while I'm doing this podcast. Would YouTube do this strike? I had a few. How many videos do I got over 1,000? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 videos over 1,000 views. One over 2,000. So okay, 1 copy. Let's paste it on the page. Fucking Facebook. Yeah, Facebook's getting strict with their spam. I guess it's spam, but really used to rely on that, copying and pasting my movies onto YouTube pages. Weird laws. Yeah, guys, look, if you got recommendations for what to talk about, let me know. Either email or comments. It's time to up here. 8 minutes, okay. Let's calculate this. 10 plus 27. So I got 15 minutes to fill up. Okay. So, I've never had Snapchat. I should, but never have. Change exception. Where are we? I don't mind using Instagram. I really don't. Okay. Oh, 16. 16. Well, China. I lived with this Japanese bloke once for ages. He kept the apartment so clean. Oh, yo. I miss doing drugs sometimes. Doing O'Connor. No, it didn't pop up. Oh, he did. He's got some good photos. Dylan O'Connor is an actor that I worked with. Actually, really good landscape. I like his aesthetics photos too. Whoa. This real trippy mountain thing. Oh, really good mountain. Is this guy gay or what? Oh, no, he's not gay. Just a lot of dudes. There's not anything wrong with that. Oh, God. You guys got any videos of music to fucking review? Let me know. Oh, refresh. Now let's see what's on the front page of my YouTube channel. Okay, I've got Bobby Lee, his suspicious friend in sub. Brian goes to jail. Um, Jordan Peterson video. American Dad video. Judge Opie and Anthony. Okay, so one day ago, Vice News. Bananas as we know it are doomed, and they've got green banana skins, which means they're not ripe. Top picks for YouTube movies. Was it Parasite, Hustlers, Yesterday, Brad Pitt won, Ford vs Ferrari, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Oh, that's right. There's a YouTube channel called Empath Refuge, and if you're empathetic or at least highly sensitive person, HSP for short, Empath Refuge. Honestly, it's not a therapy thing, but it's a good place to get us to help. I wouldn't say self-understanding, but help articulate those self-understanding. And the video that I'm currently looking, I won't play it because fucking YouTube. But 10 surprising reasons why empaths attract toxic people. Um, yeah, on a serious note, empaths do have a tendency to do that. I guess it's a case of being kind and somewhat really good at understanding other people. But the sad thing about it too is it for a lot of empaths, unhealthy people, toxic people, narcissists, um, those kind of people, whether they're friendships, peer groups, work colleagues, boyfriends, girlfriends, they become normal. And that's what they become used to and know. And it just becomes sad, you know. Like I said, I still believe in the theory to be kind and compassionate to everyone, but it doesn't have to go beyond that. It's just sad. The amount of beautiful people get sucked into that cycle. Okay, a weekend with Chopper Reid and Eric Banner. Click on this. Now, I'm gonna play a YouTube video of Chopper Reid. I'm gonna test it for a few seconds to see if YouTube will pick it up. Copyright strike. Oh, uh, chop chop. What else can I find? God. Mundane of daily life. I want everything now and instantly. Who is this? Okay, this is what I've been meaning to bitch about. This is Instagram account called Call Me a Gypsy with that underscore thing between each word. And she's not a gypsy. She's an Australian woman um, with bleached blonde hair, um, that pixie look. Nothing against the haircut. It's a basic description of her, what she looks like. She's just a tourist. Nothing about her is a fucking gypsy. Her family background or whatever could be some sort of Roma. What else? She's not a fucking gypsy. Not even an Australian one. It's just a fucking Instagram account where she poses and poses, even artificial poses, and 99%. Granted, there might be a couple photos where she just might have been caught naturally, but it's just an Australian tourist. Who's clearly aging. She's not a gypsy. You know what? I'm gonna send her a message on Instagram. See if she replies. I'm gonna do that. I'll never become a fucking influencer, but still. Ugh. No, press something. Sheila Kiss. Okay. What else? Let's see if I can figure this out. Oh. No, I don't want to report her, but I'll send her a message. Here we go. You are not a gypsy. You are a young lady, an Australian tourist, posing for photos to gain attention, likes, notice from strangers online because you are not secure. But if I am wrong, that you are a gypsy, please correct me. This is democracy manifest. Okay, let's enter for send. I doubt that you I highly doubt that she'll reply. I'll even say it. I still got a story as well. I see. Oh, Jesus Christ! Just an age 62 model. Look, she can be a model, fashion person, fitness, food, travel. Look, in her profile list, she's saying she's a globetrotting, um, but retirement in a new way. Good on her, but she's not nomading. Trust me. Nowhere near nomading. If she thinks she is, then I just feel sorry for her. Okay. This fucking fly in this fucking room. Pissing me off. Nachos. See if that guy on Reddit replied. Oh, I got 2 messages on Reddit. See what happens. I'm not an AA. Okay, this isn't. Okay. S. James 454 answered something that I posted on Reddit's AMA. I've said something like I'm over 7 years clean and sober. Ask me anything. Okay, this guy's response, S. James 454. I'm not an AA guy, which I don't blame it, but that's what they call drug of choice. I'm 7 years. It took quite a while before I thought, hey, maybe I should try this again. Okay, my. It could be me. What? What are you referring to in terms of that you should try? Okay, so my response to him is, I don't blame you for not being an AA guy, but it could be me. But what are you referring to in terms of that you should try it again? AA or drinking? I didn't put the question mark in. One karma point. Oh, two karma points. Oh, God. It's tearing me apart. Okay. If you're still listening, God, shame on you. Okay. 24 plus 17. 41. Oh, well. What can I do? I might get a coffee, a cigarette, I'll call it quits. Peace.